truck, take the bull out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Giants. Katie York set to get this one started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Quick to the air is Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready. Out.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. The first carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Cover one high. Cover one high.
1st down. Here's Tua. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So it's 2nd down coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Running back sent in motion. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I don't think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
That's Taylor working the sideline. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It's Scatterbill on third. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go. Liking 18.
They're going Taylor. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown on his Katie York for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now is York to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers have
Hits him on the out route. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best stuff make it look oh so easy. Sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Come out throwing. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receivers, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And he'll go out of bounds after getting it all the way down inside the kicking team's 45.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, maybe even that much more. These super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Well, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry.
44. Ready.
Second down carry for Achane. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
2 now from the gun. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's complete, right side. And somebody finally able to force him out there, so even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, let's go. Out.
They're going to try to throw for it. Waddle makes the catch. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's good. Dolphins. First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Read option, keeping to the right. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Go ahead. 2, 1, 1. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready. Scat.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Flush out now, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
That sack backs him up. It's going to be a long 3rd and goal from the 16.
All right, come on. Ready, T.
3rd and long for him here. Brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down, it takes a great defensive effort to do it. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Mustang 19, 19 light, 60 average, 60.
Shotgun now on third down. It's on target to Johnson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 8 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Johnson once more. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. He will not score, but that does set him off broad with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
Taylor. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Giants push their lead to 18. Now is York to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. All right, so he'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. So first and 10 now from the 30. One of the tight ends motions right. Tagovailoa on first down. He put everything he had into this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down, Miami.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Another one caught by Coleman. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
All right, come on.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
All right, let's go.
Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 10.
Here's Tua again. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's picked up by the Giants. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down.
Second and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. They send it out wide to Samuel. Escapes the defender. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Come on, come on. 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Throwing again on second. That finds the rookie from Wisconsin, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. First down from the 42.
18, go.
Sticking to the air here. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get more points to end the lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Panther and the Warriors, 70.
Copying back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now it's York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. It's Achane on the inside give. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right out and go make a point.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
All right, fellas. Listen up.
Achane, a first down carry. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Third down.
Chan again. Play not developing as they'd hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Ready?
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They go again with Taylor. There he goes, right sideline. 30. He's got it in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
42. Dolphins 3.
On now is York to kick this one away.
To kick off.
Return starts at the 3. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Line up the design keeper. Drawn up for him. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Drawn up for him. For the Dolphins, readying for the punt. It'll be Pat O'Donnell doing the honors. Jukes away from one. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Driving forward with Scatterbo. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
Here we go.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger. Let's go.
We're drawn up for him.
Let's go now.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He's drawn up for him. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Surprisingly, had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready, John?
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready,
Here's a design run.
ready, team!
They're drawing up for him. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. They're drawing up for him. So out now comes the punter. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Design quarterback run here.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They're drawing up for him. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Ready.
They're drawing up for him. The Giants are set to punt. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. And he gets it away from his end zone. Looking to return from the 29. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 47-yard line.
44.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Team, wait.
Line up the design keeper. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Dolphins just want to get out of here with how this one has gone. He's drawing up for him. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. He's drawing up for him. Punt team on the field. And he's been one of the players of this game. That's grabbed at the 10. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 10-yard line.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run.
Come on.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
They're drawing up for him. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So the Giants come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.